Tirico alongside Greg Olson, the kicker Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and we are underway in downtown Detroit. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Goff going to open up with a throw. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That's caught. It's Isaac to Slav. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 15 yards through the air. 1st down, Detroit.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks, allow your team to get settled in, don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
On 2nd down, Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Lions 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And he'll take this one in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
So this being the first half, they elect to still kick the extra point instead of moving it up to the 1. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
Lions 7, Cowboys nothing.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Cavante Turpin on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
All right, Mike, so the NFL is all about answering. So you give up an opening drive touchdown, you fall behind late to start the game, and then your special teams becomes the spark. And this is going to set your offense up with excellent field position to get back and tie this game.
He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1 now from the 21.
Yeah! There we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give them a new set of downs from in close.
A gain of 10 yards.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
On first down, right back to Williams. And he's into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Goff to throw on first down. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
Lions ball to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Deron Bland with the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup.
From the 48-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
180.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target.
It's second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
A second down throw for Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit.
That one intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. They're going to take possession here just shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Hey, kill! Yeah! There we go.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. This one is caught by Turpin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 25-yard line.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit. In a moment, 2nd down and 3. They run over center with Williams. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
And the Cowboys 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's to Ferguson once again. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Cowboys 1st down.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yeah! Here we go.
They'll throw again. Dak. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And he's going to have the 1st down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Again, Prescott to the air. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Then we're going to 52. Yeah! Here we go.
2nd down, Prescott. That is brought in at the 10. And he's in! Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
180! What's that?
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. DeMarvion Overshown there on the tackle. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Hey, kill! Yeah! Hey, 26.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah! Hey, kill! Boy, they... 26.
To throw is Prescott. He's got a man. It's C.D. Lamb. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
First down,
Yeah, here we go.
Cowboys.
Hey, 26.
On the give, it's Williams. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
McNeil on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. 26.
Now Prescott. The outside looked in by Lamb. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Dallas.
26.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 5.
26.
They'll go again here with Williams. And that one's going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
At the 30-yard line.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Here's Dak to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He fields it at the 8. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
29-yard line.
Here we go. 180. What's that?
On play action. Goff. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
That's right side and brought in by Williams. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan up 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll try it now with Gibbs. 1st down and more inside the 30. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now, Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Block 20.
Back to the air, it's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50.
A gain of 16 yards.
A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
20. Maverick.
Goff. That is caught side of the end zone. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter.
14.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First down, Prescott. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Aleem McNeil in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Dak. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. A pickup there of 28 yards.
28 yards.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it, because it could have been even...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Alex Anzalone. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Here we go, 46. Yeah! Here we go, going to 54.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10. At their own
They'll come up for
30-yard
first and 10.
Here we go. Like 20. Hey, Shell. Super one. Is that?
From the gun, it's Goff. This one complete. It's to Small. They get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Goff throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for the Lions. First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. They'll come up now for second down.
A loss of 11. It's second and 21 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, kill. Maverick, whoa. Like that.
Now Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
Rebel on the coverage.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And how about that? Third and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing here is Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. The Lions call their first timeout. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Here's Bates for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
Cowboys 17.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here's Turpin. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
This is first and 10.
47. Yeah!
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's got that complete to Turpin. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. That one good for 26 yards. All 3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes first and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That one's incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
He's going to let this one go deep. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. Here is first and goal.
Hey, kill! Yeah, here we go! Like that one. Here we go, 47. 26.
They'll throw again. Dak. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Now 2nd and inches.
Here we go. 480. 26.
To the air again. Prescott. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
A little bit of a snowball effect going on. Things seem to be unraveling just a little bit here offensively. It was the miscommunication that led to the incomplete pass on the first play. Now it's a sack on 2nd down, and they find themselves going the wrong direction.
Rolling right. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there.